The terror begins again.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. So we are from Group 9 will present about market research, which is our group choose Pantai Hypermarket as a retail outlet. My name is Wanabila binti Wan Muhammadiazi, matric number A19A0976. So I will present about introduction and conclusion.
Hypermarket. So, Pantai Timur Hypermarket Sendia Berhad is based in Malaysia. The head office is in Kota Baru. It operates in the matchless durable goods, merchants, wholesalers industry. It was established on June 21, 2002. The company's line of business includes the retail sale of a range of cans of food and dry goods. Pantai Timur Hypermarket, one of the subsidiaries billions of Group Sendia Berhad. Now, Pantai Timur Hypermarket have around 15 branches around Terengganu and Kelantan. In operation since September 2009 and now have almost 1,000 workers, divided by two sites, sales site and no sales sites. Based on what we found, this hypermarket is actually one of consumer staples. This Pantai Timur hypermarket is main place to student and local residents to find a range of everyday personalized needs, as it is here for all we want. This versatile hypermarket greatly simplifies the business of consumers. This hypermarket provides all the customer needs, like of cooking raw, dry ingredients are all available here. This makes it a great attraction for the convenience of buyers. In addition, Pantai Timur Hypermarket also offer a variety of other small shops which are of interest to consumers, namely, on the one hand side, hypermarket is a viral beverage store, which is a tea lounge, bakery, and a popular drugstore with its guardian. So the customer who shop in this market are attracted to everything that has been provided by the very sophisticated management in this layout to appeal to consumers. So, thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Anisahmi bin Muhammad Fuzi. My matric number is A19A01C8. I want present about the visitors' background. There were 50 respondents involved in this survey. The survey will examine the background of visitors who go to Pantai Timur Hypermarket. The background of the visitors asked in the survey is gender, age, and occupation. Okay, first is gender. The table show in 50 respondents, were 20 men and 30 women. The reason why more women than men visit to Pantai Timur Hypermarket is the shopping habits between men and women. For example, the goods sold in the market by gender. The women's goods are easier to find in the market than men's goods, and the women's goods also cheap. For example, women's clothing and accessories. The second reason is women are less specialized in budgeting when shopping than men. We can see that women are more likely to shopping than men, because men are just go shopping only when they are desperate. Okay. The second is age. The table show the most age group that goes to the Pantai Timur hypermarket is the group between 21 until 35 years old. This age group we can be considered among teenagers. The reason why more teenagers likely go to shopping is the factor of current trend of clothing worn by artists and other person who famous in public, like Insta famous. So they go to the store to buy that clothes. The second reason is they also often go to the store just to hang out when they have time with friends. Okay, third is occupations. The table show those respondents as students. More than job under firms, government, and small business that regularly go to Pantai Timur hypermarket. The reason why more students are likely go to this hypermarket is because Pantai Timur hypermarket located in the university area. The affordable price offered again allows students to make this store their main place to shop. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi madam. My name is Syed Nasruddin bin Tuan Baru with matrix number is A19A0921. My part is the needs of visitor to come to the retail outlet.
First is psychological factor. It is including the foods, drinks, and clothing that encourage visitors to the Pantai Timur hypermarket. For example, display has provided a variety of foods, including edible foods such as snacks, biscuits, candy, and so on. In addition, the Pantai Timur hypermarket also provides the drinks such as fruity waters, carbonated drinks, and more. Next, there are different types of clothing according to gender and age of the visitors. The graph above shows 32 out of 50 consumers choosing psychological needs as a main factor for shopping on the Pantai Timur. The second factor is safety and security that describe the protection. The Pantai Timur hypermarket has closed circuit camera (CCTV) at each payment counter and the visitor center. In addition, the hypermarket also provides a protect parking area that protects the vehicle and visitor from hot weather or rain. The graph above shows 11 out of 50 consumers who choose a security factor to come to this store. The third factor is social needs. Social needs describe the needs of individuals who come to the Pantai Timur hypermarket. For example, some visitors simply to come to release stress to playing game. Some visitors come to meet friends or make an appointment. The graph above shows only 2 out of 50 consumers who choose social needs. The last factor is self-actualization that describes self-satisfaction. The advantage of the Pantai Timur hypermarket that is has all of essential for home such as fish, vegetable, furniture, electrical appliances, and so on. Consumers don't have to surf from one store to another for that purpose. Based on the pie chart show that 5 out of 50 visitors choose self-actualization to come to the Pantai Timur hypermarket.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Muiz Azrai bin Ghazali. My matric number A19A0358. I'm going to present about factor influence visitor or consumer. There are factors that encourage students or the public to shop at Pantai Timur hypermarket. The first is product personality, which is a product that has own personality. For example, hand wash. There are many users who prefer to use a smartwatch by connecting to their smartphone. The graph shows 33 consumers out of 50 consumers choosing product personality as the main factor for shopping at Pantai Timur hypermarket. The second factor is a brand personality that describes the brand of the product. Only a few retail outlets supplies branded goods to their consumers. For example, Al Ihsan sells branded goods to their consumer, but the product only available to high-income consumer because it's quite expensive. The graph shows that only 2 users choose brand personality as the factor to come at Pantai Timur hypermarket. Pantai Timur hypermarket supplies a wide variety of items including designer and casual items. It's likely that consumers will buy clothes at Pantai Timur because they provided brand clothes to their consumer. The third factor is self-image personality. Describe a person's image when it comes to the Pantai Timur hypermarket. For example, some consumers feel comfortable shopping on Pantai Timur because they are able to own the goods provided by the company. However, the graph shows that 6 consumers of 50 consumers have this attitude of being comfortable on the Pantai Timur hypermarket, mostly students, because they try to save their daily budget. Last factor is the facilities provided by the Pantai Timur hypermarket itself. The facilities provided in Pantai Timur are ATM machine, toilet, waiting area, and many more. With these facilities, consumers do not have to go to other places to deal with, such as ATM machines to make withdrawal. Based on the graph, there are 9 consumers out of 50 consumers who choose facilities as the main factor to come to the Pantai Timur hypermarket.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aidi Azhar bin Muhammad Zarani. My matric number is A19A0323. Okay, my turn discuss about kind of marketing communication activities at Pantai Timur hypermarket. As you see in the bar chart, the percentage of sale promotion is higher than other kind of marketing communication activities. Statistics show that 54% of 27 visitors out of 15 respondents admit the sale promotion as attracted than to visit the Pantai Timur hypermarket. Some of the sale promotion that Pantai Timur hypermarket often make a wet good, necessity, and so on. Sale promotion are also attractive the student who went a fair price for their expenses. In addition, public relations took second place in the 20% pie chart, with 10 visitors out of 15 respondents. It note that the Pantai Timur hypermarket also emphasizes public relations among visitors. This is interesting to students, especially UMK students, because of the many contributions made by the hypermarket manager to students in terms of basic and financial needs. Furthermore, publicity recorded a 16% share of 8 visitors out of 50 respondents, and advertising recorded a lower percentage of 10% compared to only 5 visitors out of 15 respondents. Therefore, the most effective type of marketing communication activities at Pantai Timur hypermarket is sale promotion. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Zulaika Amira binti Muhammad Zulkifli. My metric number is A19A0892 and I will present about visitor influence. There are three types of people that influence consumer to go buy at Pantai Timur. Firstly is reference group. Examples of your normative reference group include your parents, siblings, teachers, peers, associates, and friends. A comparative reference group is a group of individuals whom you compare yourself against and may strive to be like. For example, UMK student is regular customer at Pantai Timur at Bekalan Cepa because they go buying at there by a group. Next, individual groups. There are two types of individual groups. There is primary and secondary. Primary reference groups are the groups of people who may exercise a strong influence on our values and behavior. Based on the pie chart, total of individual group is 16. It is shown that individual group is secondly high that influence consumer to go buy at Pantai Timur. For example, our roommate will recommend us to buy some goods such as junk food like biscuits, bread, milk product and so on. Then for secondary group is people is interact on a less personal level and not too close in the relationship such as neighbors or people around us. For example, mostly people at Bekalan Cepa go to Pantai Timur because of their neighborhood that like to sharing that Pantai Timur is the place that they always go to buying groceries. Lastly, the people who influence a visitor to go Pantai Timur is family. For example, our mom always recommend us to choose Pantai Timur when need to find kitchenware or personal necessities because our mom more know about the price, quality, service and the place is more nearby than other supermarket. So it will save our budget and time. But based on the pie chart, family is the lowest that influence visitor to the Pantai Timur because mostly visitor go there by reference group. So reference group is more influence visitor to choose Pantai Timur as a place to shopping than individual group and family.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Akmal Shazana binti Ahmed. My metric number is A19A0708. I will be present my part which is retail store strategy.
There are four groups of retail outlets that influence consumer purchase, which is product, price, location, and payment method. Retail outlets that closely to placement are great retail outlets because they make it easy for customers to come and buy their everyday necessities. According to surveys we have done, the result from the pie chart show that the percentage of location which is nearby your place is higher than other kind of influences. Statistics show that 32 visitors out of 50 visitors of 64% admit that location will influence them to go to Pantai Timur hypermarket. Next, price is very important to consumer in every purchase. Consumer will be more interested in lower price as consumer want to save on purchase cost. Based on pie chart, second rank of retail outlet that influence consumer purchases is cheaper price. Statistics show that out of 50 visitors, a total of 12 visitors of 25% say that what influenced them to go to retail outlet was the price. That show the cheaper prices are also factors that influence consumers to come to the Pantai Timur hypermarket. Then, quality of product is critical to satisfying customers and retaining their loyalty, so they continue to buy at the retail outlet in the future. Based on pie chart, product influence is second last rank that show the statistic is 12% of 6 visitors out of 50 visitors. It note that some of visitors come to Pantai Timur hypermarket because of quality product. Last but not least, method of payment either with card or cash also can influence consumer purchase at retail outlet. Based on statistics, nobody choose the payment method for influence them to go to Pantai Timur hypermarket. That is because both of the method is make visitor easy at the Pantai Timur hypermarket. Thank you.
Conclusion.
So, for the conclusion, what can we conclude is everything that provided in Pantai Timur hypermarket is actually give so many benefit to people. Everything that is available to the community is a very positive and enhance the country economy. Understanding consumer behavior is vital, not only to the marketers, whose primary objective is to make profit, but also to the government and its regulatory agency and society as a whole. The behavior that consumers display in searching for, purchasing, using, evaluating and disposing a product and service that they expect will satisfy their needs. So many customers are change their lifestyle preference. Value satisfaction, trust and retention make people come again and again to Pantai Timur hypermarket. If an organization is able to determine the satisfaction customer, the organization can implement the marketing concept and better predict how consumer will respond to different marketing programs. The marketers always look for emergent trends that suggest new marketing opportunities are available. So that's all for me. Thank you.